2, possibly 3 hours. We're still not sure. I've got a couple of hours of electronics, and then I've got a Diane Gilman hour. So I might be doing that show. We're not sure yet. We had a little mix-up. We were supposed to be NFL, but anyway, it's all good for you because we got great stuff today, including our first hour of Bose. And what we're doing in this hour is everything in the show, and we don't do this very often because we know Bose is high-end, pricier models. Everything in the show is on 6 Flex and free shipping and handling. We never get to do that. So it's a real advantage for you to be able to shop with us today, break up the payments, get, the best of electronics that there is out there and get it at a great price. So if you own anything in the show, we would love to hear from you. Bose, obviously, we're talking about a brand that is known for their amazing technology. I have 2 Bose items in my house. I have a Bose Wave system, which I got 10 years ago and I still use and love. And I also have one of their Bluetooth speakers. I don't have this one, but I love it because this is probably their most compact and their most portable and user-friendly speaker when you think about it, because you can take this thing anywhere. It's great to take to the beach, outside at the pool, because it's essentially waterproof, water-resistant. It's a wireless speaker, so you don't have to deal with anything like that because it's Bluetooth. It has this super cool kind of rugged, almost like a galvanized silicone design on the outside, so it can handle all the little bumps and bruises. You can use this for your music. You can use this for your phone calls. You can use this with Siri. You can use it with Google. It pretty much does it all, and it only weighs just about a pound. And by the way, and the colors I have are the black, the red, the white, and the blue. The white is the most limited, so if you want to get that, you should grab it right now. And we're also streaming live on Facebook, by the way.
Gotta love that.
So if you have any questions for myself or the incredible Miss Leah Little, we'll be able to hook you up with some great answers. Hello, my dear.
Hi, good morning.
It's early today.
It is.
5 a.m. on the East Coast here, but we're excited to be here. And when I saw my 3 hours of programming today, I saw Bose, and I love presenting Bose, basically because even though I know it's a little more expensive than a lot of the other items, it is so worth it. I just mentioned to everybody that I have 2 items at my house. I've had that Wave, and I have the original Wave that doesn't have Bluetooth.
You don't have the new one.
We have the new one in the show, which has Bluetooth, which means you can connect it with all your other music. But some of the best purchases I've ever made at HSN are Bose.
Absolutely.
I've had that Bose Wave for 10 years.
Yeah, and music is such a part of our lives. So to
all
have,
year.
Exactly, all year long, whether the holidays are coming up or whether you're just enjoying it day to day, if you want to have that really room-filling sound, Bose is the company. And Bose has been around now for over 50 years. When you think of iconic music that fills the room, that goes with you, now you think of Bose. They set the standard, and you'll be seeing that throughout the hour today when it comes to the Wave music system that's going to be coming up, the portable speaker that we're going to be talking about now, the wireless earbuds that are going to be groundbreaking from Bose. You now have music that comes to you at a whole different level. So we could tell you about it all day long. Let's hear the difference. Here's what you're going to do with this speaker. You're going to take it with you wherever you go. You have total controls that are on board, but you can connect it with anything you want to listen to. So in this case, we've connected it with our Samsung phone, and we're just going to play a little music for you, right? That's on the Bose. Okay. That's on the device.
Here, I'll lean in so you can hear
Can you hear that, right?
So
that's on the phone itself.
Okay.
Now we're gonna just listen via Bluetooth, and that's on the speaker.
That's so amazing.
So just to kind of give you an idea there, right? What a difference if we're listening on the phone or we're listening Bluetooth. You get the idea? It comes to life when it is on the Bose speaker. Now, I'll pause the music for you, and you can do this on any phone. So it could be a Samsung, it could be an Android, it could be an iPhone, it could be an iPad, it could be any one of your Bluetooth devices. Bluetooth just means you're wirelessly connected. And in order to do that, you'll have a really simple and easy system to set that up. You touch the Bluetooth button right here. In this case, it's illuminated blue because we are connected. You have controls on board, so you can control your volume. You can skip to the next song. And you do have this nice rubberized design, very rugged. It's 8 hours of battery life once you've charged it through the micro USB on the side. And if you wanted to plug in an external source, you could do that as well with the auxiliary. So now from Bose, you have something that gives you sort of the party that you can take with you anywhere. If you are going to be traveling for the holiday season, if you're gonna be setting up sounds in different rooms in your home because people are gonna be coming to visit, this is gonna be the total solution. And it can also take your phone calls, so it can access that Bluetooth speaker for your phone calls as well. So no matter what you love to listen to, it's gonna be better with Bose.
All right, so this is the time to pick it up. As I said, it's on 6 Flex. You never, I can't tell you the last time I worked an hour that everything was free shipping and on 6 Flex. So what that means, if you don't understand, is that you just pay the one payment. In this case, it's $21.66. You make that one payment and you'll get this shipped to your house in your choice of whatever color you want. It automatically will link up with your phone, and it doesn't matter if you have an Android phone or if you have a Mac phone, whatever, or an Apple phone, obviously. You can hook it up, and what that means is that everything that's on your phone now can be listened to through your Bose speaker. I mean, it's brilliant, and that's what Bluetooth is all about. Very simple. On the phone that you have, if you've never used a Bluetooth device before, you'll go to your settings, and it'll say Bluetooth, and you'll hit the little Bluetooth thing, and it'll search, and it'll find, when you turn on the speaker, it'll find the link, and it'll automatically turn it on for you. And then you'll see a list of different Bluetooth devices as you add more, but every time you turn it on and you put your phone on and you turn on your music, from that point on, it automatically connects to the speaker.
Exactly. This one will always remember. Not all devices remember each other, but in this case, it will remember once you've paired it one time, which is really nice. So again, here's the difference. If we are doing a little jamming out on the phone, let me just even turn up the volume there so you can hear. Okay, so there's the phone, right?
You can't hear.
Can you barely hear it? Okay, now let's listen on the speaker.
We'll turn it up.
Is that amazing? If you want to really have that room-filling sound, that's what this is all about. So here's your before and after. So here's...
Eddie, we should have had this music on when I was walking down the stairs.
Right?
All right.
Sauntering down the stairs.
Like, welcome.
Exactly.
We're gonna have some good time.
Jamming.
Hey, really quick, I have to tell everybody, do you see how many, look at how many 5 stars. So actually, I know the exact number. It's 1,068 5-star reviews.
Impressive.
You cannot go wrong with this. This is a guarantee. When you buy Bose, you know, there's a lot of items out there where, you know, when you juggle price versus value and all that, you know, you kind of got to get what you pay for. This is a little more expensive. You get every penny of what you pay for and then some, because this is a system that's going to last you years and years and years. And the Bose technology is so unlike anything else.
True.
You know, the way that they channel sound, and we'll go through a little more of that when we talk about the wave radio and stuff like that, but they pack so much technology into this little bit, and it delivers such a great punch. And I will tell you, one of the coolest things that everybody, because a lot of people like makeup, or girls in the makeup room get these, and they have them in their little areas, so they have beautiful music. But one of the things people love is the way it feels.
Exactly.
It feels like, what does it feel like? Like a flower petal.
It's really,
right?
it's rubberized, so it gives you a nice grip, but it is really super soft. So what's great about it is that now you've got something that you can grab and go, you can run around with you, and when you are playing that music, it fills the room. Now remember, Bluetooth means you're gonna have 30 feet of distance. So you could be across the room on the other side, and you could be controlling that device, and yet you're not even anywhere near it. So I'm gonna switch over to Bluetooth. Could be, again, walking down the stairs like you were just a little while ago, and controlling that device. So if you now wanna have that total control, whether you're across the room or whether you're right next to it, whether you're playing a little country music early in the morning, or whether you are playing just some classics, you have music here that really gives you that beautiful quality. And the reason for it is there are dual opposing transducers on the inside. Now let's get techie for you for just a moment, right? What does that really mean? That means that Bose has taken some of that technology that you see in the larger units, that you see in more expensive units, but they have been able to, through years of engineering and technology, condense it down into the size that is portable and goes with you. And when you think about Bose, you just don't think about a $129 price point, because when you're talking about Bose, you're talking about systems that are not a higher dollar amount per se, but the value that is goes along with that is what Bose is known for, giving you better quality and giving you that quality of a lifetime. Now, when you have it portable and you can take it with you and you can have it affordable at the same time, it's the best of all worlds. And the sound is the key, because it really is sort of the soundtrack of our lives, right? Whatever it is, whether you're waking up in the morning and you're jamming out, whether you're, you know, trying to wind down in the evening time,
you're even if you're in the tub or something at the end of the day, you don't want, obviously you don't want to have wires running around there. You can put this on, and if it gets splashed on, you don't have to worry about it. Same with the pool, same with the beach. And I also love the fact that when somebody sees this and they read the name Bose, it says something about you that, okay, I demand the best. I want the best possible music. And as you said before, music is such an integral part of our lives. Especially when we start to get into seasons like holiday season. I mean, I probably always have Christmas music playing on a daily basis at my house. I just love it. It's just one of those things. And then you know, just having background music when you're entertaining, or as I said to Leah, I have a larger version of this speaker in my little workout room. I built a workout room in the back of my house. And it's like, it's awesome. It fills that whole room. And you know, when you're working out, you kind of want to be distracted and not think about what you're doing so much, especially if you're on a treadmill or anything like that. It's perfect for that. But then to Leah's point, to be able to take it anywhere and to have that extra long life battery.
8 hours. That's a long workout, my friend.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I don't think, you know, I'll tell you, you'd be hard pressed to even have to use something for 8 hours. To have that kind of music, even a party, usually doesn't last that long, so you know you're good to go.
Party?
It's a pretty good one if it does. But remember, you can always plug this in directly to get power if you need to.
Exactly, and keep in mind that's how you would charge it as well, to have it be wireless. So again, here's the difference. If you are playing on your device, now I'm going to switch over and play on the Bluetooth. So again, the difference is amazing when it comes to the quality. And let's listen to it. I mean, you can hear the notes, you can hear the space between the music.
See, this is like, you know who buys Bose? Musicians.
Yes.
Like people who work in our world, like camera guys and sound guys, they buy Bose, okay? Because they know that it's the best. You pay a little bit more, but you're gonna have it for a longer time and you get the best possible sound. So think about that. Remember, you can use this also if you wanna use it for the greatest speakerphone of all time. You can utilize it for that as well. I know my Bose does that, the one I have at home. It's like all of a sudden the phone rings and I pick up, I can use the Bose as my way to communicate two-way with great sound. Here's some of the basic features, as we said. It's very, very portable, only weighs about 1 pound. It's super rugged, and it's got what I call it a galvanized sort of design, which is, it's like in this industrial rubberized coating, which gives it real soft touch, but also helps to absorb the bumps and bruises. It's Bluetooth, which means there's no wires connected to your phone or your source of music. So if it's a tablet, you simply hook it in. You've got voice prompts on this. We mentioned the battery life, so it kind of tells you how to go along. There's even an auxiliary, as we said, input, you know, if you want to pop it into an external thing, you know, Blu-ray player, whatever you want to plug it into, you can do that too. And remember, it does come with a charging cable. All you do is charge it up. It takes a couple hours to charge, and then you've got 8 hours of life. Want to say hi to Barbie, Louise. There's a guy named Guy watching me, so we've got another guy out there. And then we've got, how do you say that one? Does that look like Maumi?
It looks like Mommy.
Mommy.
Hello, Mommy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mommy.
It's anyway, fun. I love this.
They're all friends that are shopping with us and hanging out with us on Facebook. So if you want to get this, we're going to keep the speaker available. And remember, the 6 Flex is only for today. 6 Flex on all the items and free shipping. Hey, we're not going to do a presentation of this, but we do have over-ear headphones from our friends at Bose. Yes, I know they're expensive. They are worth it. So
they are worth every penny. I just took those to Miami with me. Oh my God. I mean, it's a short flight, but it was awesome.
But Leah, you know, is in the business. She travels a lot. So you can imagine, why would you want noise canceling? Well, when you travel a lot and you're on airplanes and there's a baby crying in row 7, I will tell you, or any row, and you're in row 6, never fails, you will be able to block out all that extreme background noise that you don't want to listen to, and you'll be able to listen to in style. And again, when you see that Bose on the outside, it's just that little, it makes that little statement. Yeah, it's a Bose. It sure does. It's a Bose, all right. Anyway, you can check it out, and it's available. We're not, like I said, we're not going to do a full presentation on that, but pick it up if you can, because remember, today is the 6 Flex and free shipping. All right, so there are all kinds of great, you know, headsets and headphones and earbuds and all that available. I will tell you, once you try Bose, you probably will never go back to anything else before. They have, they've got a couple versions of this. They've got the one that does have the wire that wraps around.
The cords and the cables,
the cords still have a cord to deal with.
How about no cords?
This is completely cordless. They go in your ear super comfortably, and they're very snug. They charge right in. They have a magnetic charging case that they go in. Here it is right here. Let me just take a close-up of that. You can see, here's the case. It's so neat. And of course it says Bose on the outside. And then when you open it up inside, look, they are automatically charging. See what you do, you actually charge, you charge the case.
Exactly.
And the case charges
the earbuds.
The earbuds, and you can see there's a little white light. I don't know if you can see the light. That's actually a light that's on right there, telling you that these are charging or charged up. And then you just lock it like that, and boop.
You're good to go.
Do I even have a pocket there? I guess I don't have a pocket there.
You might need a pocket.
You just rub it like that, shine it up a little bit. This is so cool.
These are very cool.
Anybody that, like you had just mentioned, for traveling, oh my gosh, or for working out.
Because a lot of times what happens is you have wires, even if it's not a wire plugged into, say, a unit, they might be wired together. What's great about this is they're totally independent. So I'm wearing the right one right now. Yeah. You can see the size. You have this super soft rubberized design that's going to fit right into the side of your ear canal. And then you have the tip, and you can customize this because they're going to come small, medium, and large for what fits your ear properly. Now, once you put them in place, you are going to have a total freedom unlike anything else. Eddie was just saying, our camera op this morning, that he's jogging on the treadmill, and what happens? Boom, there goes not only his earphone, but then the phone that's attached to it with the cable, right? And then suddenly now you're worried about, you just dropped hundreds and hundreds of dollars on your phone. Well, now this is totally wireless. We launched them here first. I remember like it was yesterday when I first introduced them to you, and it's so exciting because Bose wasn't the first to introduce truly wireless technology because they waited until they could do it the best. What's great about this is that now you are going to have the Bose sound quality. You are going to have totally wireless freedom. You're going to have the Bluetooth connectivity to work with your Android, to work with your iPhone, to work with any of your wireless or Bluetooth devices. You're going to have power that lasts for hours and hours. You only need to charge the case for about 45 minutes to get 2 hours worth of listening out of these, and they can last for much longer if you go ahead and give it a full charge. What's super nice is that now you have, when we say total freedom, we mean total freedom. Whether it's at the gym, whether it's walking the dog, you can be 30 feet away from your Bluetooth device and still be able to use them. Now, they're also going to be sweat resistant. So IPX4 means that now you don't have to worry about, oh my goodness, I'm working up a good sweat here, or down in Florida, even in September. It's been pretty darn hot out outside. Now you don't have to worry about the sweat resistancy that you're gonna have with them. Now, you also have controls on the side. So you are able to control where you want to go with your next track, with your volume control right here.
It's all built in.
It's all built into the unit itself.
And you'll get the hang of that very quickly. Once you use it a couple of times, you'll get the sensitivity as to where and how to manipulate it and all that. It's so great. My producer Rob just gave me a quick update. He said if you want orange and navy, and that's one of the colors right here. This, I know it may look like black, but it's actually a deep, deep navy. The orange and navy, there's only 5 dozen left of those. You can still get it in the yellow, and then it also comes in black. The yellow we're actually calling Citron. Isn't that fancy? So that's called Citron when you order it. Everybody gets one of these cases, and all you do, as I said, at the end of the day, when you're finished with it, and I'll open up my case here, hit the button and then open that up like that. There it is. You open up your case and you just pop them back in, and when you put them in there, see, they're magnetic. See how that sticks in there?
They're charging, yeah.
And you'll see, take it out, right? The light's off. When I pop it in, you'll see the light turns on. See that? And that means that it's charging, okay? When it's blinking, it's charging. When it stays on, you're good to go, and you know that you have it all set.
Now, what if you've lost them?
This is my favorite part.
This is so cool.
Okay, so let's say, because a lot of people are like, oh, if I had it in my hand, I put it somewhere.
Right.
How can I find them if I lose them, Leah?
Right, so you have the ability through the app, the Bose Connect app, to have them send off a little signal.
It's making a noise.
Exactly. So if you've lost them, and you can actually do that individually. If you've lost the left one, you can control it. If you found, so let's just turn off the left.
And that's an app that you can get for free.
The Bose Connect app, yeah. And you'll want to use that with this unit because there's so many different features that you will be able to use. That's just one of them with the enable the Find My Buds. But you're able to have a whole walkthrough with Bose.com. You can get product help. You have all the everything that you need to sort sort of like have an online tutorial or a wireless tutorial on your phone. So it's really simple. And I love the fact that you can always find them because again, because there's no wires, you might have them set down into the side of your car. You might have them in areas that you wouldn't normally be able to find them.
Somebody distracts you, you have to pop it out really quick.
Exactly. Now you're going to be able to have that big Bose sound wherever you go. This works, of course, if you're taking your phone calls. What's really cool is that, think about this, there's a microphone on the inside so that you can take, remember when we used to have these original, earpieces years ago and it would have like a little, mouthpiece that came out so that you would have your microphone. The microphone is inside the earbud. So you can use this as you are talking on the phone. This isn't just for listening for your music, and of course it's great for that, but it's also for two-way communication for you to be able to talk, take those phone calls, and still be able to be totally wireless. So imagine the freedom, even if you're just around the house, right? Now you can wash the dishes, you can pick up the kiddos. Now you can, be out running errands. Now you have total freedom because there's no cords, no cables, no wires. This is all there is. So all that mess that you're trying to figure out what plugs into what, all goes away. You have two simple devices that you pop into your ear and you're good to go.
And remember, when you're taking phone calls and things like that, you don't have to pick up the phone or do anything like that. When it's hands-free. So I always say it's a much safer way, especially if you're in the car or whatever and somebody's calling you and you have to take a call. Obviously we never text while you're in the car. We always, reaffirm that. But if people still talk on the phone in the car, I mean, most cars have that built into the car itself. But if you want to listen and you want to listen to it on your cell, it connects with that, and then you can listen while you're driving, while you're on the treadmill, while you're walking, while you're hiking. All those great things. They're great when you're at work as well, because everybody wants to be hands-free now, right? So these enable you to do whatever you need to do without having to actually hold anything or plug anything in or deal with any wires. You'll never have to deal with that again. I'm down to about 4 dozen left if you want to get the orange. If you want the indigo, I have a handful of those. A citron, did I say indigo? Yeah, that's a purple color, right? Indigo?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, citron. It's just, I don't say citron very often.
Yes.
Anyway, and then they're coming in black as well.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it really is. And I love the little case that it comes with and that the ease of charging it. So remember again what you do, and then all the directions will come when you order this. But when you get it, what you want to do is you want to
charge the case.
Actually, because the case will come semi-charged, so you're good to go out of the gate. But when they start to run out, you simply pop them in. They don't have to be plugged in. They're magnetic, and you'll see there's a little metal, there's little conduits right here, and those you just match up with the inside. They just pop right in the case, and then this is, and you can see them. They're kind of shiny right there. See them? There, sort of. That's the little connect so that your battery will charge, and then that's all you do.
And then on the back of the case is where you plug them in.
How long are they good on a charge?
On a charge, you can literally listen for up to 8 hours.
Hours and hours. I love that.
And if you only have 45 minutes on your charge time, you can still be able to have up to 2 hours because they're charging in the case, whether the case is plugged in or not. And the way you're going to know that is that the case actually illuminates and shows you how much charge it has. So let me just close that and give you an idea. There you go. Four little indicator lights here showing you that these are fully charged, and guys jamming out.
Well, I was just saying, if you're listening to headbanging music, it's good. They're not going to
stay in place.
They're not going to fall out of your ears.
Have to worry about that.
That was the problem I had with the first set of earbuds, which is why I never got earbuds again. I was like, they fall out of my ear.
Right.
And these will not. I mean, you literally have to pull these out, but they are still very comfortable. And I love that they don't wrap around your ear like a lot.
They're right into your ear. And because of
you can see how they pop in.
They pop right in, yeah. And what happens is that you actually have 3 different sizes that are going to come to you. So let me show you. So what happens is you have a small, a medium, and a large. So here's your small and your medium, and you custom fit them. So what happened, what Guy's talking about, is that when they fall out of your ear, it's usually because this is not the right size. It's either too little or it's too big and it doesn't fit properly. Well, when you have it just right, you simply pop it off, pop on the next size, and then you're able to put it in, place it in your ear, and you'll know when you get the perfect fit.
Because we all have different size little ear holes there. So, and that's just so they adjust that as well. That's something that Bose does that better than most. I've never felt ever anything more comfortable than these earbuds. They are so super comfortable. And you know how some like we have to wear earpieces here at work so we can communicate with our directors and producers.
And we even have
the
cables.
But these are a harder material, and they kind of uncomfortable if you have to wear them after a while. One day they'll figure out that this, the soft silicone is what you should put in your ears.
Because it's pliable, it's movable.
I know, but they have to make these really, really super tight, and they have to tuck them behind our ears and stuff. These stay nice and comfortable. You're gonna love the feel. I know they're a little more expensive than the average earbuds out there, but they're not average, okay? If you want average, you can spend $49, $59, or $69 and get very, very average things that maybe you'll have 6 months to a year. Bose stands behind these, and the sound, not only the sound quality, the way they're manufactured, the comfort level is all way above what's out there on the marketplace. And let me tell you, we offer earbuds that are at a more affordable price point, no doubt, because not everybody can do $200. We get that, but today, because we're doing the special with Bose, which is everything being on 6 Flex and everything free shipping, it's really, I think it's time for you to get them, honestly. I think spending $33.33 and having Bose, and then being able to show your Bose off, which is part of it. I'm sorry, if you're gonna spend money on something, you want everybody to know, and this isn't like, when you buy luggage that's made of fake material just for the name, because you're not getting the quality, you are literally paying for the name. Bose, the technology came first, and then the name became associated with it, and that's why, for the amount of years and years and years that they've been so great, they have continued to stay at that level. A lot of things come and go. I remember, like, back in the day, there was a brand of jeans that came out, and they were the first hip, cool, like in the 80s. I know it's before your time, but they were the first. You were teeny tiny, but they were a name. The name of these jeans, and they were like literally back then. They were like $100 for a pair of jeans, and guys would be. And
which
they
at
made
the time was huge.
Yeah, they were huge. Yeah. And so. And now it's so funny because those same jeans are kind of just have gone away. Nobody, I mean, the brand is still out there, but it's not the same because people realize it's denim.
Yeah,
it's cotton. I'm pretty much getting the same thing. I'm just with these.
With Bose,
there's no technology in those jeans, right?
And for over 50 years, this is a brand that has maintained that same level. They really set the standard. Bose sets the standard when it comes to great quality sound, and that's what other people or other companies in many cases aspire to be. As a matter of fact, when the Bose team asked me to join them and present these products, I was thrilled out of my mind, because when it comes to quality, when it comes to sound, I spent literally almost 20 years in Nashville, in Music City, USA, interviewing celebrities, listening to music, being in studios, and I can tell you the kind of sound quality that Bose is going to deliver for you is second to none. The kind of sound quality that you're going to have, even in the size of this teeny tiny little footprint, is the kind of Bose quality that you have come to expect year after year, whether it's in the big sound waves system, whether it's in the TV bar, sound bar, the Solo 5 that's coming up in just a moment, whether it's in the portable Bluetooth speaker you saw a moment ago, or if it's in this tiny little footprint that literally fits right into the canal of your ear, you have something that's going to deliver that sound for you. One-touch access, so you can control them right on board. Of course, you can control them with your device as well, with the volume, and the best part about it is that you're getting Bose on the go with no cords, no cables, no wires. I'm gonna,
it's so funny because I was talking to Tyler, one of our guys here, and he has these. He has the ones with the wires around his neck, and he loves them. And he says, "Oh my gosh, I've gone through 2 pair because I beat the things up and take them anywhere." And I'm excited because these are the ones without the wire, so I think I'm gonna give these a try. All right, listen, stick with Leah and I. We got more great stuff from Bose coming up right after this.
Our Happy Place cleaning products
are made with plant-based ingredients,
which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
And it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where your kids and your pets are touching them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom.
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Hi, welcome back. My name is Guy. This is my friend Leah, and we're having a great time. Good morning to everybody out there. We've got a whole hour just dedicated to Bose because we just think, you know what, when it comes to sound, there's nobody else like that out there in the marketplace today. It's such a cachet sort of a name, but they really stand behind their products. And my first Bose purchase was at HSN. I'm saying a little 10 years, but it was probably 11 years ago when he first came. It was the first time they had a big thing here. And I'll tell you, I've had the same unit, the same machine. I mean, mine is this, you know, the single disc, doesn't have Bluetooth. I still love it. I wish it had Bluetooth. We've got this, the
Today's
Bose.
your day.
Yeah, it's coming up later, and I'm probably ready to upgrade because Danny's going to college next year.
Oh, what?
Thinking
Next
maybe,
year? Are you kidding?
Yeah, he's graduating December this year. He's done. So I'm thinking I was going to give him the Bose to take to college, and I'll get a new one. So he doesn't get the new one. Anyway. So that's what this hour is all about. It's all about great sound and great sound quality. One of the other aspects or areas of your life where you were really relying on great sound is obviously with your entertainment system. In this case, your high definition TV. You know, the problem with these TVs is it's all about picture. That's the primary thing that TVs worry about, because in order for it to get great sound, they'd have to probably quadruple the size.
And we
they'd
want
have
them
to be
thinner.
this. Well, they'd have to be like they were in the old days, the big hi-fi TV with the big speaker set.
Exactly.
They don't have that. They have little teeny tiny speakers, which is why it's very limited. We've got a way with Bose, or Leah's bringing us a way to give you the ultimate in the best quality audio you can have to go along with your TV. And I'm telling you, your TV will just come to life. This is a 5-star customer pick. Again, it has 110 out of 150 perfect 5-star reviews because it's going to take your TV to the next level. So today it's $249. It is on 6 Flex. Everything in the show, 6 Flex, just for today, of only $41.66. This is going to make a huge difference in you watching TV. Yeah. If you're one of those people that can't hear the sound on your TV, buy this today.
Exactly, because you're not alone. You know, so many of us have trouble hearing the great quality sound and the sound effects and the details that come out of our television, because our televisions are now becoming so super slim with that teeny little tiny bezel, and they're only an inch or 2 or 3 thick. Well, what happens? What you sacrifice is the sound quality, because the speakers that are built in will not deliver for you that great quality sound. Bose to the rescue. We have the most popular soundbar from Bose that we have ever offered here at HSN, and today I'm going to show you just the difference that it can make. So you have a really easy connection. I will say that right off the top. There's one cable that is going to plug into your television, and you're good to go. Right here on the back we'll show you. So really simple and easy, and it comes with that cable. So you gotta love that. So really simple, plug it in, you're good to go. Now, what's gonna happen? Here's the Bose difference. Let's just do a little demonstration for you. So here's TV sound that's playing out of the television. Here's Bose.
That's unbelievable.
Right?
My producer, Rob,
TV sound.
was like, oh my gosh, the sound that's coming into the control room right now, it is huge. All right, listen.
Here's Bose. Right? Amazing.
Do it one more time, Leah.
Here's TV sound.
Empty.
Right? Here's Bose. So full, so room-filling. And yet, I'm not changing volume controls here. We're not bouncing back and forth volume, right? It's just the difference in the TV sound or in the Bose sound.
And if you could feel, I like to do this because it's
big bass that's coming through.
Touch this thing. It is literally. I'm surprised it's not jumping off the counter here. Right. So there's without.
Okay. And then okay, we'll play it again for you.
We'll play it one more time. And then you'll hear the sound.
TV sound.
TV
Here
sound.
we go. Get ready. Here comes the Bose.
Wow, the whole table's vibrating.
Right? There's your TV sound. Here's the difference with the Bose.
Now remember, we're connecting this with one simple cable.
One cable.
And it connects to your TV. You can, by the way, you can wall mount this little speaker bar if you would like to, if you want to put it over the TV, or you can put it to the side. You do want to keep it somewhere within range of the TV because it does give you that great sound, that sort of a front channel speaker sound, but with incredible bass. A simple, very simple connect to your TV. It only weighs about 4 pounds, so it can go absolutely anywhere. And remember, if you're one of those people that went out and spent $700, $800, $900, $1,000, some of you spent more than that
on a TV,
on your TV, and then you had to go and spend another $800 or $900 on a surround sound system. Before you think about that, get this, because this basically compacts an entire surround sound system in one simple bar.
It's true.
The issue that people have, and let me tell you this, and I know, I have a small house. Leah's been to my house. I have this really small house, and so there's not a lot of room inside to put stuff. So I have a surround sound system, but it takes up, you have to put speakers all over the place to get that same virtual surround sound that you get with this. And for a lot of us, it's just too much, it's too cumbersome. And then you have to run wires.
Right.
And so you've not only got this, you have to have also, by the way, you have to have a surround sound receiver. So that's another thing to put on your stereo camera. All that, and it's very expensive. This, and it'll cost you much more than $249 and be a lot less, or a lot more work. With this, you plug it into the TV, it directly connects to the TV, and so everything that's playing is going to be coming through, boosted through that Bose speaker. So imagine everything that we've talked about before, whether it's the Bluetooth extra speaker, whether it's the earbuds, the same technology to take small sound and turn it into big sound is what's packed inside that bar.
It's true. So let's just take you into another clip of music for you so you can kind of get the idea. So as we are going to go and listen to the oceans.
Oh, let's do the oceans.
Yeah, let's do the oceans. Okay, so here's our, one more time. We'll go back over.
You want to keep flying me over. What were we flying over there? Some kind of like hills or mountains.
Right.
What are we going to do now?
Okay. Let's take you to the oceans. So here's your TV sound.
I will tell you, even the TV is moving me a little bit.
Right?
But
there's the Bose sound. Right?
Wow.
Now
it's like being in a real, like there's really people playing music in the room.
Exactly. You hear that space between. Now it sounds a little tinny, right? A little thin.
Yeah.
Now with the Bose, you can hear the nuances.
Yeah.
The detail, the swell.
It's a whole different experience. It's, you know what it is? It's like, why do we love going to the movies so much, right?
Immersion.
It's not just what you're seeing. I think it's more the sound.
Exactly.
Like when you go, let's just bring up let's talk about Harry Potter.
Right.
If you saw Harry Potter and you saw it with a little teeny little soundtrack, it wouldn't make that hair on the back of your neck stand up. You know what I mean? Where you're like, you feel like you're in it. Like when you come to Universal Studios here, and you go on some of the rides, they use that surround to make you feel like you are part of the movie.
Like with the music video, right? So here's TV sound.
Yeah, and everybody in the studio is just sitting down.
When you're at a concert, right? Think about that. Now, let's take you front row and center. Here we go.
All right, I want to tell you right now, Eddie and Tyler, they got their lighters up and they're going left and right. They got the lighters on.
You know me. Okay, so again, here's TV sound.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, what just happened? Who just closed the door? Who just turned off the mic, right?
Bring us
and
back,
now,
Leah.
Okay, let's go into Bose. Here we go. Get ready, guys. Here we go.
Oh, God. Yeah. They can't control it.
Look at all the instruments, too. You can hear the individual instruments.
What a difference. Well, and again.
TV sound.
Yeah, here you go.
And again, the Bose difference is astounding. Let's play one more clip for you.
Let me tell everybody again, Leah, before we get to that, really fast, that today is a special day with Bose. We're doing free shipping and we're doing 6 flex on all their items. So whether you shop with us for this, or if you're getting something else like the Bose Wave, which is coming up after this, you're getting it at a discounted monthly payment. So if you don't know what FlexPay is, all it means is rather than paying the $249 all at once. You just pay the $41.66. We'll still ship the product. It's not like layaway where you have to pay it off and then you finally get it. You get it right up front. You won't pay any shipping or handling on this. It just comes as is, $41.66. Try it out for 30 days. If you don't love it, the box comes with a return envelope. I just bought an NFL sweatshirt and I was like, you know, I'd like to see how it comes.
Of course.
And I love that the envelope is right there. So if it didn't fit me, I could put it right back in the box and ship it back. So that all comes. So there's no gamble or anything to worry about there. So you can shop sort of knowing that you're covered just in case. Although I would imagine the return rate on Bose is probably almost zero because I think once you get your hands on it, you know why? Because nothing would be good enough after that.
It's true because the sound difference is astounding and the setup is really easy. So there's no intimidation factor here. Again, one cable and you're all set up and good to go. It plugs in even to older televisions. So if you do have a television in the guest bedroom and you want to be able to maximize that, you can do that as well. So again, let me just remind you, and I'll just take you to a concert as we are going to listen to some final sound effects here, the difference that Bose can make for you. It is so impressive. So here's your TV sound. Imagine you're at the movies. Guys, this is what you were talking about, right? When you're at the movies. Here's TV sound. Here's the Bose sound.
At least I could carry out my work in peace.
It's just unbelievable.
Right?
Not to ask questions.
Here's the TV sound.
Like I said, you could never go back.
Right. Here's Bose.
When it gets quiet,
Listen to that.
there's a reason.
You know, and Leah, there's so many folks out there, especially our senior shoppers. And when, you know, your hearing starts to go after a little bit, you can, and then you're cranking the TV up.
Right.
When what you really want to do is you want to get that front channel sound coming out, which is a lot of the crispness of voices and things like that, which, you know, people always have a hard time listening to the dialogue. Or recognizing the dialogue.
Well, let's talk about that.
This kind of ups everything and makes it much more clear.
It's true. There's actually two speakers in the front that are dedicated to dialogue, and then you're going to have two speakers on the side, inside the sound bar, that are dedicated to enhancing the sound quality overall for you. So you're going to have better dialogue quality. You're going to have more clarity, more detail. You're going to be able to have more differentiation between the dialogue and the background and the music and the notes between the music, because of the design that has gone into the Bose system. And then, Guy, to your point, without having to do any drywall, without having to worry about running cords and cables and wires,
this is it.
There's one connection.
This is it right here, gang, right there, and that's all that you need to do. And remember, you don't have to mount it to anything. You can put it basically, there's, you know, normally when you have a TV, either up on the wall or in a case or on a stand, like this one comes, there's an area, there's about a 3 or 4 inch area underneath the TV where you can just put this in front. And I recommend you put it either above or below the TV because I think it, you know, has the front firing vocals that come out of the speaker too, so they really should be in front of you. And then it allows the system to kind of spread the music like at you and around you. So I think it's the best way to do it. You can mount it on a wall too if you want to. So if you have a wall panel TV, you can put it above or below there. And only one cable to plug in, so it makes it so dang easy. And the sound quality,
There's
if you've
TV
never listened
sound.
to it, I can't wait because at home you'll be able to turn this on and off.
Exactly.
And you'll see how
And see the
amazing, because we
difference.
give you a little remote
Here's
control
the
to go along
Bose.
with it.
Okay, TV sound.
Yeah.
Here's your final listen. There's the Bose sound for
It's
you.
so beautiful.
Huge
It's
difference.
huge. And again, Bose quality. I don't have to oversell that to you. I think if you've been on this planet for a while, you probably know who Bose is.
We know that, right?
But hey, listen, shop with us at HSN and get it home for a fraction of the cost. All right, I want to remind everybody, just really quickly, we have an hour of Bose. Earlier in our show, very popular in the hour was our Sound Link.
The Sound Link 2.
The Bluetooth. Unbelievable speaker. If you want to pick it up, it's our most affordable Bose item in the show. So if you just have a little money to spend, but you want to get great sound, this is the way to go. It's got that super cool rubberized exterior, galvanized exterior, so it takes the bumps and bruises. It's a beautiful sound. It fills any room at a fraction of the size of some of the larger speakers that are out there. It comes in colors. You're looking at that great sort of turquoise color that it comes with. It also comes in red and black, and it comes in, do we have any white left, Rob, in that speaker? I know you said that was very limited. Just a handful left in white. So, and again, you're gonna love that. So, anyway, Leah wants me over here.
Well, I can't. If you don't,
Where do you want
you can
me?
sit over there, but then I can't look at you because I'm going to use this
And
unit.
if you don't look at me, I'm leaving.
It'll look like
If you don't look at me, there's no reason for me to be here. I will
I'm
I'll
gonna
drop
focus
the
right
mic
on this.
and I will walk out. All right, Miss Leah. So anyway, let's talk about. I've been sort of, talking about this the entire show because I've had mine for about 11 years. I don't know exactly how many years, but I've had my my Bose Wave for about 11 years. And I guess it was the original Wave radio at that point. Anyway, and it's fantastic. Actually, I think it was the next generation because mine has a CD player, and the originals didn't even have a CD player.
This has a CD player.
Right.
AM, FM radio.
It's got
How
it
about
all.
Wi-Fi radio?
Yeah, see,
20,000 channels.
We had one that we presented not too long ago. What people went crazy for, and it was a great system. It was in I think it was $399. It did not have Bluetooth. So I want everybody to understand the difference. What that means, well, let Leah tell you what that means, because Bluetooth is a big deal for anybody that has music collections on your tablets or phones.
So we just connected Bluetooth, connected to the tablet. So here we have it. Now we're able to play our music from the tablet. The only thing I did to touch the unit was to turn it on.
Yeah.
And now we're playing our music Bluetooth from the tablet. Now, when we crank it up, and you could do that with the remote that it comes with, or you could do that from your listening device, you now have all of the music that you want. A little dancing going on here at 5:30 in the morning.
All Gallo Van theme music.
Right?
That's all it is. You come to my house, I'll be probably sitting on a couch somewhere listening to this.
And it's so much better than if you were listening
With a beverage.
with a device like this, where you could barely even hear. I didn't change the volume. Can you hear that?
I can't even hear it. So you're playing the music
it's
on the tablet?
On the tablet, right? Now, I'm not going to change the volume at all here. I'm just going to listen via Bluetooth. And there it is on the Bose system, right?
Oh, my gosh.
Now, that's just the Bluetooth connectivity. What if you decide you want to play a CD? All of your tracks now from your CDs pop in a CD, and you're good to go. You now have, there we go, jamming out right here.
Yeah.
Now, that's not even at full volume.
Yeah, I
Look
know
at
that.
this. Let's turn it up a
I
little.
have one of these, and I have like a great room that connects to the kitchen and all that, I have this in the center of the room. The entire area fires up with
Filled
music.
with sound.
And I don't have to have 15 different speakers in there. You can pop CDs into this. Now I'm going to also keep reminding everybody out there, because I know it doesn't say it on the explanation there where the item number is. By the way, huge customer pick. It's one of the greatest products we carry. I will just tell you that. If there's like top 10 products we carry at HSN, it's got to be there.
Absolutely.
Because it's absolutely amazing. But what I want to remind everybody is that this is Bluetooth. Now, I know you're going to go online and you're going to look for this and you're going to see maybe $4.99 That's not going to be the Bluetooth model. So you're going to have to get a separate cord and plug your tablet in. So now your tablet has to be connected physically to your radio.
This one is wireless.
This one doesn't. It's totally wireless. By the way, we are still streaming live on Facebook. Let me say hi. It is Keisha. I've got Keisha there. She says, my job has speakers in every classroom. We love them. We have T on here, John's on here, Annette's on here, Melissa and Denise. So hi to all you guys who are all shopping with us today. But honestly, the reason I got one originally was because I want to listen to music and I didn't want to have to buy a big giant system.
Yeah.
Yes, do we have to save up a little bit? Yes, it's back in the day, but it was worth every penny. By the way, I think I paid $400 or $500 10 years ago for it.
Yeah.
It hasn't really, it's not like I got some deal. And
yeah, you just have to upgrade.
Well, this was more expensive compared to everything else back then.
Yeah.
Because there was nobody else doing it. And Leah's going to show you why. Actually, we have a little tape we're going to show everybody as to why it's so great. But what I will tell you is when you purchase this, you've kind of gotten there when it comes to music. I know it's a little more expensive, but let me explain first, before we get to our explanation of the music itself, why it's a good day to shop. First of all, it's $99.99 to get it home. It's on 6 Flex, and it's free shipping and handling as well. Hey, by the way, I was going to say to Rob, is this also on VIP, you said? All right, so VIP has got to be, so we'll how about if we make it 9 months and no interest charge, because it's an electronics over $399. So that's got to make the payment, what, like $60?
Amazing.
66 or something like that?
For this iconic piece of technology.
It's crazy cool.
It really is crazy cool because this is what Bose is known for. If you have ever had the good fortune to actually have surround sound installed in your home, you know it can be tens of thousands of dollars. We have Bose in the house. It's amazing.
I had carpenters do it because they had to crawl into the floorboards in my house.
Exactly. Short of that, if you don't want somebody crawling around under the floorboards or up in the attic, right? This is the solution. And this is so exciting because I'll just turn it off. Again, turn it on just like that.
She touched it. And
turn it off.
That's why they call it the sound touch.
Exactly, because just touch it. It's going to be your alarm, your dual alarm. It's going to be your radio. It's going to be your internet radio. Excuse me. It's going to be your CD player, and it's so easy.
There's nothing to it. I mean, look at that. So your disc is in there. Here you go. And now you are going to get a really, really good remote control. The reason I bring that up is that a lot of remote controls that you get with stereos are really crappy and the connection's not good. This is simple to operate. They didn't over jazz it up. You'll get it very easily. By the way, you can still program this in for like an alarm and all that stuff, so it can be in your room.
2 alarms.
Yeah.
And it's the sound quality that really sets it apart. So. I'm gonna just turn it off for you, and let's talk about what's on the inside, because you have something that is the wave technology. Excuse me. So as you look at the animation, what happens here is the sound quality is moving through tubes. Now, this was designed by the 2 originators of the Bose company.
Yeah.
And the technology then compresses those waves, but then sends it out to you.
Right.
In a way that the music is enhanced and the quality of the sound fills the room like nothing else. It's like having a big subwoofer. It's like having a big bass coming out of the back.
Sure.
And it's literally going to surround and envelop you. And then what we did is we actually recorded for you, pre-recorded, a demo so you can see, you know this one, the iconic candle demo. So let's take a listen and a look, and David's gonna explain this to us.
Yeah, this is neat.
Is simply air in motion. And the best way for me to explain that to you is by playing some music through these speakers, the same speakers that you'll find inside the Bose Wave music system. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold those speakers up to these candles, and you'll see that as sound blows through the flames, you'll see them begin to bounce as air is, again, simply sound in motion. Then what I'm going to do is attach these twin tubes, which are representations of the technology you'll find inside the Bose Wave music system. It's called waveguide technology, and no other company has it. So when I attach those tubes, you'll both hear and see a difference. Let's get some music playing. And notice as I hold those speakers up, the flames begin to bounce just a little. And now I'll add my waveguide. And like I say, right away you can hear and see the difference. Much the way that a breath will blow across the top of a flute and amplify up to concert hall filling sound, the same principle applies with our waveguide speaker technology. It's something that was 10 years in the making in the lab at Bose, and like I say, no other company has it. You'll only find it from us.
He just was talking about that flute analogy, how you put a little bit of air into it and it blows this huge sound out. That's the wave technology that is inside. And with this unit, not only do you have, of course, the wave technology, it is, of course, the sound touch, so you touch it and turn it on, but this is the one with the Bluetooth.
Well, and I can't emphasize that enough because the Bluetooth one is much more expensive.
There it is.
And we had a version of this, and I'm just telling you this so you can be completely upfront with everybody on it. We had a version of this not too long ago, which was less expensive, but it did not have Bluetooth. Now, that was a great option for many people because, listen, the Bluetooth doesn't change the sound of it. It just changes the ease of playing it.
Right, so I'm controlling it from the tablet
now
with no wires.
You don't have to. With the other one, we actually had, we made available a cable to plug it into your phone or your tablet. But then you're dealing with a lot of things because sometimes everybody has a different entry point to their input. So this is easy. If you've got music on a tablet, if you have music on your phone, automatically plays on here with your Bluetooth connection. That's one button that you hit on your phone or on your tablet in your settings that says Bluetooth, and then it finds it. You'll see the little screen. It'll say connected. And then that's all that you need to do. Now you can play, like I have SoundCloud, that's all my music is on SoundCloud, love that. And I've got all these different albums. All I do is just go to my phone, tap what I want, and instantly
and you're good to go.
I got my theme music.
And
right,
you've got
Jay.
your whole CD collection that you can use here as well.
Yeah.
You're also going to have the ability to set 2 different alarms. You can use your radio, your CD like we're doing now, your Bluetooth. You also have, of course, your auxiliary. You can plug in Wi-Fi. So when you have Wi-Fi, remember, that means you can listen to 20,000 different internet stations when it comes to internet radio. You have your volume controls, of course, on board. You have alarm 1, alarm 2. You can even use the sleep mode or a buzzer mode in the morning. So this becomes your all-in-one unit, whether it is for background music in the morning when you're waking up, whether it's to put yourself to sleep in the evening time, whether it is for that, you know, big sound that you want to have from your Bluetooth TV.
I have like Tony Bennett and Frank Sinatra, and I have all these classic Christmas albums that I got. You know, my parents turned me on to those singers back in the day, and but they're, you know, they're timeless. Yeah. And I look forward to that so much, because normally I just listen to the radio on the Bose. You know, I don't really pop a lot unless I'm people over and stuff. But during the holidays, I can put like, you can put them in and just listen to your background music all day, and you can and use the remote control to be able to control it. And then, but what's even better with this is if you have collections on your phone or tablet, because it's Bluetooth, you can hook that up without any wires or any cables. We have so many people online. We have Denise and Cheryl and Shirley. Everybody's saying they love, love, love this. One of our other Facebook folks was talking about, I was trying to figure out what she meant by it, but she was saying with the Bluetooth speaker that we had before, the
SoundLink 2.
SoundLink, that she said they have those. She said it has it in every classroom where she works, and the sound is amazing, and the batteries last forever.
They do 8 hours on that one.
As far as you go, it's a great deal. Now, if you want to pick this up, we have it on VIP financing for those of you that are HSN credit card holders. It's only $66 a month. You pay it off in 9 months, no interest. You own it. If you want to pick it up now and sort of squirrel it away and use it for a holiday gift,
there you go.
I will tell you something. This is the gift you give to your whole family. You wrap it up, still put it under the tree, and just write, you know, to all of us from Santa.
Exactly.
And then you crank that thing up and start playing, and you will be amazed at the amount of sound that you get. And the quality is so great. You never can make a mistake. You never have, you know, that sort of, in business they call it cognitive dissonance, which is, I bought something and now I feel like I shouldn't have bought it.
Right. You never have that regret. No buyer's remorse when it comes to this.
You will be happy you have it, and you will have it probably forever.
It's true.
Right?
And it's so easy to navigate. So remember, you have the wireless capacity to use it with whatever unit you want to use it with. If you want to use the CD, you can use the CD. If you want to use, in this case, we're going to connect via Bluetooth right back to the Wave Sound Touch. Right, so there's your compare. And then it's now connecting. It's telling us it's connecting, and it's amazing the sound quality when you are playing through the unit. So let's just take out our CD, and we'll go paired with the Wave Sound Touch, and now we'll go to the unit itself via Bluetooth, and now let me pop over to Bluetooth for you.
There it is.
Connecting to the tablet.
See, I like that it gives
and
you
I
the
wanted
information.
to play this because I wanted you to hear the vocal quality as well. So I'm going to turn this up, and I want you to listen to not only the music, but listen to how the vocals sit on top of the music. That's only at 73.
Joe Harrison over there, he can't stop. Joe's dancing. 6 o'clock in the morning, Joe Harrison. You were moving those hips pretty good over there.
So what usually happens when you have music at that loud level, and that's only 76, that's not even maxed out, right?
Yeah, it goes higher.
Your vocals become distorted. You can't really hear the detail of the voice.
Right.
Now it's like the vocal sits right on top of the music.
There's no crackling.
There's no crackling. There's no
breakup.
popping. It's great quality sound for you every single time. And again, whether you're listening to radio, CD, through your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, you've got it. And you now have something that becomes that all-in-one unit without having to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. You can still have that great Bose sound quality that literally fills the room from every angle and gives you that great quality every time.
It's like being in a theater. It really is, and I will say that. And the reason it is, again, ordinary speakers, basically, the way they magnify sound is they essentially put it on a plate, which basically expands the sound. It's almost like pixels in when you look at something. The more they have, the more kind of broken up and it gets. But with this, it's focused inside those tubes. It focuses all the way until it's released. And so, and it could travel for miles inside those tubes if it wanted to. And then once it gets to the end, it comes out the way it was produced. And the sound is just ridiculous. So anyway, thank you to all our Facebook friends who've been following us on our show today. Appreciate it. We'll be continuing that at different hours of the day. Leah, thank you so much for coming in for Bose. This was a great hour. Treat yourself. And remember, when you treat yourself, you treat everybody else when it comes to this, because everybody gets to listen to the music. You're gonna love it. Thanks for your orders in the show. Thank you again, Leah. You heard me talking about Joe Harrison. He's coming up next. He's got a great brand new Fire tablet for us as we continue with more classic electronics. Stick around.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody. This show is called Smart Home, and I'm really